The agent system has to learn everything for itself, just from the raw pixels, doesn't know what it's controlling, doesn't even know what the object of the game is. Now, at the beginning, after 100 games, you can see the agent is not very good. It's missing the ball most of the time, but it's starting to get the hang of the idea that the bat should go towards the ball. Now, after 300 games, it's about as good as any human can play this and pretty much gets the ball back every time. We thought, well, that's pretty cool, but we left the system playing for another 200 games. And it did this amazing thing. It found the optimal strategy was to dig a tunnel around the side and put the ball around the back of the wall. The researchers working on this are amazing AI developers, but they're not so good at breakouts. And they didn't know about that strategy, so they learned something from their own system, which is pretty funny and quite instructive, I think, about the potential for general AI.
Can you sort of share a bit of what is going on in AlphaGo?
So AlphaGo has these three main components. There's the policy network, which was trained on high-level games to imitate those players. And then we have a second component, we call this the value net. And it can evaluate the board position and say what is the probability of winning in this particular position. And the third component is the tree search, where it would look through different variations of the game and try to figure out what will happen in the future. So if we now take a position like this, first the policy network would scan the position and come up with what would be the interesting spots to play. And it builds up a tree of variations, and it then employs this value net that tells it how promising is the outcome of this particular variation. So AlphaGo tries to maximize its probability of winning, but it doesn't care at all about the margin by which it wins.
Okay, so when you see a slow-looking move, that's maybe an indication that AlphaGo thinks it has a good chance to win.
Yeah, that is a little giveaway.
Well, tell. We're looking for a tell.
Go is incredibly challenging for computers to tackle because compared to, say, chess, the number of possible moves in a position is much larger. In chess, it's about 20. In Go, it's about 200. And the number of possible configurations of the board is more than the number of atoms in the universe. So even if you took all the computers in the world and ran them for 1 million years, that wouldn't be enough compute power to calculate all the possible variations.
A match like no other is about to get underway in South Korea.
Ise돌, the long-reigning global champion.
This guy is a genius.
Will take on artificial intelligence program AlphaGo in the ultimate human versus machine smackdown.
Ise돌 is a 9-dan professional. 9-dan professional is the highest rank that you can achieve in Go. The ranking system. Fan Hui, who's the European champion, is just a 2-dan professional. On the other hand, at the very top, Ise돌 is 9-dan professional. Ise돌 is to Go what Roger Federer is to tennis. He's playing in Wimbledon to win the Grand Slam. And it's not just this year. He'll be there next year, and the year after that, and the year after that.
Of course, in internet and all the Go community, everyone, maybe not 100%, maybe 99.999%, think Ise돌 will win very easily.
We are here live at the Four Seasons Hotel on the 21st floor. What are we looking at? How's the game going?
Oh, it's fighting, from the beginning.
From the very beginning?
AlphaGo plays very well.
Yeah?
Just like a top professional.
Just like a top professional.
Yeah, it's very aggressive.
맞았어요?
어?
끊으면 어떡하죠?
아니 근데 이게 끊겠죠 설마?
Now the fight is getting really complicated. This is actually the first time I've seen AlphaGo playing a game that has this difficult a fight.
이세돌 구단이 이거 약간 흔들릴 수 있겠습니다.
With human, when you play, you can have exchange by feeling. I look in you, I know, okay, maybe you won't talk with me. Maybe you fear about me. I can feel many things. But AlphaGo, you can feel nothing. So when you can feel nothing when you play, you have more and more question about yourself. For beginning, you think, okay, my move is good, and really good, oh, maybe bad, oh, terrible, why do I play here? More and more.
I think he resigned in a very polite way. Lisa, he's black, but he played white stone.
I feel really good. I feel like I really believe in AlphaGo. Of course, it's natural that humans want humans to win. I mean, I think that's a natural response. But AlphaGo is human created, and I think that's the ultimate sign of human ingenuity and cleverness. Everything that AlphaGo does, it does because a human has either created the data that it learns from, created the learning algorithm that learns from that data, created the search algorithm. All of these things have come from humans. So really, this is a human endeavor.
In a matchup between man and machine, who wins? Well, so far, it's the machine. In Seoul, South Korea, the artificially intelligent computer defeated the global champion in the ancient Chinese board game Go.
Even if Black can live there. Oh, he resigned. Okay.
Wow. Wow. You saw history made here tonight.
AlphaGo has won again. 3 straight wins.
3 straight wins, has won the match.
When Lisa resigned the game, he looked like unhappy. It's not just he lose the tournament. It just is especially about this game because he don't play his game. I'm very hurt about this, very. But I can do nothing.
Can Lee Sedol find AlphaGo's weakness? Is there, in fact, a weakness?
I was thinking I'd just pull the plug.
You just pull the plug?
Yeah.
Everyone's still cheering for Ise돌. And then, yeah, it's not going very well.
It's developing into a very, very dangerous fight. This is really Isedol's type of game. He likes this kind of fight. White has to find something inside Black's territory.
I think he is already planning on trying something.
So you believe in Isedor's ability to live in the very small area, right?
Yes, yes.
What would be the magic move?
Isedol, he's running short on time, but he's going to have to use up all his time here.
He's just burned like 7 or 8 minutes just on this move already.
I don't see anything.
We can't find anything.
술을 내보시지 한번.
저는 못 낼 것 같은데요.
What is Lee Sedol up to here?
Yeah, he's really concentrating.
He really is. Look at that.
Lisa is very patient. He wait this moment. I feel something look like the wolf wait in the forest in the winter. He cold. He feel very, very cold. But I need patience. But the moment coming, he go out to attack.
This is the hinge of the game.
Oh, look at that move. That's an exciting move.
No, basically, I
he found the wedge.
Whoa.
It's going to change the equation because now Black cannot escape.
直接挖一个。空挖。这是神之一手来了，神之一手。
是神之 먼저 끼워갔어요.
그게 뭔가 느낌이 좀 있는 수예요.
AlphaGo has just played something maybe unusual.
Well.
That was a sharp drop in win rate.
That's the sharpest drop in win rate we've seen.
There comes.
It looks like it's
there's a real
fallen
win
off the
rate.
cliff. Yeah, it's made a mistake.
Yeah.
Did anything strange happen in the...
No, it all looks normal.
Well, there we go. Well, we can definitely say, well, there's a weakness. Well, we definitely say there's a mistake.
뭐지? 아니 이거는 뭐지? 뭐 렉 걸린 것 같은데?
I don't really know what AlphaGo is trying to do here.
That's the understatement of the year.
Come on, Lee Sedol.
That's unbelievable.
Right.
I was so confident that this Black Moya would just be consolidated by Black and that there was nothing there, and somehow he's just erased it all, like it's gone.
I can't not stop smiling. Did he smile?
No, I haven't seen him smile yet. I think he is still
He's
checking.
so serious.
He's so serious. He wants to be careful.
There you go. AlphaGo resigned.
Looks like AlphaGo is resigned.
Wow.
The most amazing game. I'm almost going to tear up. Was Game 4, where he comes back and wins, right?
I heard from so many people saying, they were running out in the street. They were so happy. They were chanting, they're celebrating.
Especially after 0-3 down, at the time it seems to be hopeless that the end of the world is coming, but we see the light.
Usually, I'm happy when I win, not like my colleague wins. But this time, it felt like my win.
얘가 심각한 데 좀 싫어가지고. 근데 좀 진짜 일정에 막 이런 데 끼우는 거 생각 못 하다가 한판은 이겼네. 정말 이 정도일 거라는 정말 생각도 못했어. 정말 믿을 수가 없었어. 믿을 수가 없어서 이거는 진짜. 예, 감사합니다. 한 판을 이겼는데 이렇게 축하를 받아본 것도 처음인 것 같습니다.
My question is about number 78 move. Chinese top goal player Gu Li said it was a God's play. What were you thinking when you made that play? Thank you.
그 수를 둔 이유는 그 수뿐이 없었습니다. 그 장면에서. 다른 수는 아무리 찾으려고 해도 보이지가 않아가지고 어쩔 수 없었던 한 수였는데 그렇게 칭찬을 받아서 좀 오히려 좀 어리둥절합니다.
I see today fight. It's very good. Big master. Real big master.
이번 경험을 통해서 좀 더 성숙했다고 생각하기 때문에 그걸 정리 잘해서 앞으로 또 발전할 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 정말 내 바둑 두는 이유를 찾았다라는 느낌, 사람들이 이렇게 해줬을 때 그런 느낌? 정말 더 나아가자면 정말 바둑 잘했구나 그런 생각이 들 정도로 정말 저한테는 그 순간도 잊지 못할 것 같은 정말 그런 경험이었습니다.